I'm looking at the city, but the colors look wrong. Like a radio station playing half of a song. I used to know the rhythm of the Tuesday night rain, but now it just sounds like a choir of pain. I walk into a room and I forget why I'm there, searching for a scent that isn't left in the air. I used to be a person with a plan and a place, before I got lost in the lines of your face. There's no going back to the way that I was, before I knew the damage that a forever does. You didn't just leave, you rewrote the code and left me stranded on a brand new road. Because you changed everything forever. You didn't just go, you poisoned the garden where I used to grow. Every habit I have, every word that I say has a fingerprint on it that won't wash away. You altered the gravity, you shifted the light. Now I'm shivering even when the sun's shining bright. I'm a stranger to myself, I'm a ghost in the heather, because you changed everything. Yeah, you changed everything forever. I try to buy the coffee that I liked before us, but it tastes like a memory, bitter and porous. I try to watch the movies that once made me smile, but I haven't been able to laugh for a while. You're the ghost in my choices, the wine in my nose, the invisible anchor that won't let me go. You're the filter on every new person I meet, the reason I'm looking for holes in the street. Because you changed everything forever. You didn't just go, you poisoned the garden where I used to grow. Every habit I have, every word that I'll say has a fingerprint on it that won't wash away. You altered the gravity, you shifted the light. Now I'm shivering even when the sun's shining bright. I'm a stranger to myself, I'm a ghost in the heather, because you changed everything. Yeah, you changed everything forever. I wish I could find the me from before, the one who didn't check the locks on the door, the one who believed that a heart couldn't break, but that version of me was your first big mistake. And now she's gone, she's just gone. There is no after, there's just after you. A different shade of gray, a different shade of blue. The map has been burned, the lessons are learned, but the world is a shape that I'll never put together. because you changed everything. You changed everything forever. Everything is different now, forever. I'm begging for a storm, just to hear a sound. Anything to break this weight that's sitting on the ground. I take a shot at word, I take a slamming door over this hollow piece that seeped into the floor. I'm staring at my phone like it's a loaded gun, waiting for the typing sound that never seems to come. You mastered the art of the ultimate war by saying absolutely nothing at all. A goodbye is a weapon you can at least see, but the stillness is a prison you built around me. I'm screaming at the ceiling until my throat is sore, but your quiet is winning this invisible war. Because your silence, more than the words you could say, it's a slow motion ghost that won't go away. I can heal from a cut, I can mend from a spark, but I'm drowning in the quiet you left in the dark. Tell me you hate me, tell me I'm wrong, just give me more than the things you left unsaid. I walk through the grocery store, avoiding our eye, hating every stranger with a wide, easy smile. The world is so noisy, it's a chaotic mess, while I'm trapped in the vacuum of your nothingness. Is this how you punish? Is this how you win? By erasing the places where we used to begin. Every no comment is a blade in my side, nowhere for my broken spirit to hide. Because your silence, more than the words you could say, it's a slow motion ghost that won't go away. I can heal from a cut, I can mend from a spark, but I'm drowning in the quiet you left in the dark. Tell me you hate me, tell me I'm wrong, just give me a note to finish this song. The distance is heavy, the air is like rain, because your silence hurts more than the things you left unsaid. The unsaid is growing, it's taking up space, it's sitting in your chair, it's wearing your face. It's a deafening roar in the middle of the night, the sound of a candle that's run out of light. fool. Yeah, your silence, God, your silence, it hurts the most. I used to pride myself on standing like a stone, building up these castle walls to live life on my own. I was the anchor, I was the steady iron hand, until you walked across the line and shifted all the sand. I let you see the parts of me that I don't even like. I handed you the matches, and I watched you find the stripe. Now the armor's in the corner, just a pile of rusted tin, because I let the only person who could break me walk right in. They say love is a strength, they say love is a light, but they don't see me shaking in the middle of the night. You found the one soft spot I tried so hard to hide, and now there's nothing left to protect the soul inside. Because you were my weakness, you were my only flaw, the one thing in this world that could bypass every law. I was invincible until I heard you breathe. Now I'm just a hollow man with nothing up my sleeve. I gave you the power to bring me to my knees, to take away the oxygen and make it hard to please. My heart was a fortress, but you were the crack. You were my weakness, and I'll never get it back. I see you in the window of a passing silver car, and I realize that I don't even know just who you are. Just a collection of the ways you knew to make me small, the way you pull the rug out just to watch me start to fall. And the worst part isn't even that you chose to let me go, it's that you knew exactly where to aim the fatal blow. You knew the words that haunted me, the fears I kept in jars, and you turned them into weapons to create these jagged scars. Because you were my weakness, you were my only flaw, the one thing in this world that could bypass every law. I was invincible until I heard you breathe. Now I'm just a hollow man with nothing up my sleeve. I gave you the power to bring me to my knees, to take away the oxygen and make it hard to please. My heart was a fortress, but you were the crack. You were my weakness, and I'll never get it back. I'm trying to be strong again, I'm I'm trying to be tough, but trying isn't doing, and it's never quite enough. When the person who knows your secrets is the one who ran away, it leaves you with a debt that you can never really pay. Right where it hurts, my only weakness. I woke up on the left side, the way I always do, but the air feels like it's made of lead because it's missing you. I tried to pull the curtains, let a little morning in, but the sunlight feels like needles pressing deep against my skin. I'm walking through the grocery store, staring at the floor, avoiding every aisle where we walked a month before. I used to carry mountains, I used to stand so tall, but now the simple thought of you makes me feel so small. They say that memories are treasures, something you should keep, but mine are just a jagged pile that cuts me while I sleep. It's not a soft reflection or a golden faded light. It's a weight that's pulling at my chest and holding on so tight, because your memory feels heavy. It's a stone inside my coat. It's the anchor in the water that is sinking every boat. I thought that time would lift it, I thought the load would shift, but I'm drowning in the wreckage of a love that's gone adrift. It's a ghost that's made of iron, it's a shadow made of steel. It's the only thing in this hollow house that still feels real. I'm trying to keep moving, I'm trying to be steady, but God, your memory, it just feels so heavy. I found your old keychain in the pocket of my jeans, and I crumbled to the carpet, wondering what it means. How can something so small weigh 1,000 pounds or more, like a gravity that's dragging me through every open door? I try to think of someone else, to find a brand new face, but the ghost of you is occupying every inch of space. It's the silence silence in the kitchen. It's the echo in the hall. It's the brick that's missing from the base of every wall. Because your memory feels heavy. It's a stone inside my coat. It's the anchor in the water that is sinking every boat. I thought that time would lift it. I thought the load would shift. But I'm drowning in the wreckage of a love that's gone adrift. It's a ghost that's made of iron. It's a shadow made of steel. It's the only thing in this hollow house that still feels real. I'm trying to keep moving. I'm trying to be steady. But God, your memory, it just feels so heavy. If I could just forget the way you looked in that blue shirt, maybe I could find a way to live without the hurt. If I could strip the us away and just become a me, I wouldn't feel the pressure of this dark and lonely sea. But the more I try to drop it, the harder I just hold to a story that's been finished and a fire that's gone cold. Until I lose the feeling or I lose the will to fight. It's heavy. It's so damn heavy. The ghost of your laughter, the weight of your name. It's the only thing left of a dying flame. Your memory, it just feels so heavy.
I watch the taillights fade into a blur of neon red. Now I'm haunted by the echoes of the forever that you said. I'm standing in the driveway while the sky begins to fall, and I'm realizing nothing's the loudest sound of all. I used to be the person who could laugh the pain away, but I haven't found a reason since you left me on that day. The mirror shows a stranger with a hollow haunted stare, searching for a version of myself that isn't there. I tried to hold the water in a vessel made of sand. I tried to keep the seasons from shifting through my hand. I told my heart to steady, I told my soul to fight, but the armor finally shattered in the middle of the night. Because love left me crying It left me in the rain, with a map that leads to nowhere, and a suitcase full of pain. I gave you every secret, I gave you every spark, and you left me like a candle burning out inside the dark. It's a salt-stained melody, a rhythm made of tears, the sum of all my promises and the harvest of my fears. I thought we were a fortress, I thought we'd never die, but love left me crying, and I'm too weak to ask why. The coffee's getting colder in the mug you used to use. I'm waking up to silence and a heart I'm bound to lose. I see your ghost in shadows, I hear you in the wind, a constant cruel reminder of the places we've been. It's funny how a person can become a holy sight and then turn into a desert in the pulsing of a light. I'm drowning in the memory of the way you used to look before you tore the pages out and closed the only book. Because love left me crying, it left me in the rain, with a map that leads to nowhere and a suitcase full of pain. I gave you every secret, I gave you every spark, and you left me like a candle burning out inside the dark. It's a salt-stained melody, a rhythm made of tears, the sum of all my promises and the harvest of my fear. I thought we were a fortress, I thought we'd never die, but love left me crying, and I'm too weak to ask why. Is there a place where the weeping finally ends, where the broken pieces of a life begin to find their friends? Or am I just a casualty of a war I didn't choose, a loser in a game where there was nothing left to lose? So I'll let the river follow, I'll let the storm descend, until I find the courage to let the story end. Crying, yeah, I'm still crying. The ash is gone, the meat is gone, the sky is falling down. I'm just a lonely dancer in a ghost-filled town. Love left me crying, I think I'm gonna drown. Love left me the sun provides a curtain a place for me to hide. I can dress the part and keep the hollow parts inside. I keep my schedule busy, I keep the coffee strong. I pretend the empty passenger seat hasn't been there long. But the clock is like a predator, it's waiting for the shift. When the light begins to fade, when the shadows start to drift, the world goes quiet and the armor hits the floor, and I realize I don't know who I am anymore. The day is just a distraction, a temporary fix, a way to keep from counting all the stones and all the sticks. But when the city flickers and the stars begin to moan, I'm faced with the reality of standing on my own. Because nights are more alone, they're a different kind of deep. They're the secrets and the promises I wasn't meant to keep. The silence isn't peaceful, it's ringing in my ears. The sound of every I love you echoing through years. The darkness has a way to it, it's heavy on my chest, reminding me that losing you was never for the best. I can survive the morning, I can make it through the dawn, but nights hurt more alone now that you're gone. I reach across the mattress and I only find the cold. A story with a chapter that will never be unrolled. The ceiling is a cinema, playing scenes of us in gray, and I can't find the remote to make the vision go away. I listen to the heater, I listen to the wind, regretting every almost and the places we have been. It's the 3 a.m. confession, it's the salt upon the sheet, it's the realization that I'm only half complete. Because nights are more alone, they're a different kind of deep. They're the secrets and the promises I wasn't meant to keep. The silence isn't peaceful, it's ringing in my ears. The sound of every I love you echoing through years. The darkness has a way to it, it's heavy on my chest, reminding me that losing you was never for the best. I can't survive the morning, I can make it through the dawn, but nights are more alone now that you're gone. The moon is just a witness to the way I fall apart, a cold and distant lantern for a dark and broken heart. I trade 1,000 summers for one more midnight talk, instead of this long lonely starlit hall I have to walk. Turn off the light. spirit dies. The day is for the living, the day is for the brave, but the night is just a visit to a love's forgotten grave. Yeah, the night, God, the night. They hurt more alone, so much more alone. Try to drown the memory in a sea of busy days, to lose your ghost in crowds and a caffeine-heavy haze. I keep my eyes on the pavement, I keep my mind on the task, but I'm living in a fever behind a porcelain mask. The second I stop running, the second I sit still, the fever starts to climb again with a cold and bitter chill. There's no sanctuary, there's no place left to hide, when the architect of all my grief is living deep inside. I can't look at a sunset without seeing your glow. I can't hear a melody that we used to know. It's a reflex, a shiver, a spark in the dark. Every road that I take leaves a jagged red mark, because pain follows every thought. It's a shadow on the wall, it's the gravity that waits for me whenever I might fall. I try to think of winter, but I only feel your cold. I try to think of stories, but ours is all that's told. It's the rhythm of my breathing, it's the static in my head, it's the ghost that sits beside me, and the stone inside my bed. I'm a prisoner of a mind that you've already bought. And God, it hurts, 'cause pain follows every thought. I saw a flash of silver, like the car he used to drive, and for a split second I felt almost alive. But then the logic hit me like a hammer to the bone, and reminded me that I'm the one who's standing here alone. Every if and every maybe is a needle in my heart, tearing every new beginning completely back apart. I can't even imagine a world where you're not there, 'cause you're the very molecules inside the evening air. 'Cause pain follows every thought, it's a shadow on the wall, it's the gravity that waits for me whenever I might fall. I try to think of winter, but I only feel your cold. I try to think of stories, but ours is all that's told.
pain follows every thought. Is there a way to unthink a person, to unlove a soul, to stop the slow erosion of a heart that was once whole? I'm fighting a war with my own memory, and I'm losing to the version of you that's still in me. Yeah, the pain follows too. Every thought, every thought. The coffee's getting cold on your side of the bed, and I'm still replaying every word that you said. The silence in this hallway is a deafening sound. I'm looking for the pieces of the heart you never found. I used to find my quiet in the rhythm of your breath. Now every hollow room feels like a little bit of death. You took the sunlight, you took the rain, you took the comfort and left me the pain. I gave you the keys and I gave you the leash, but you didn't just leave. You took my peace. Now I'm a stranger in my own skin, trying to find where the calm used to begin. Yeah, you took my peace. The walls are still the color that we chose back in June, but the shadows look different in this empty afternoon. I'm checking all the locks and I'm closing all the blinds, trying to escape the ghost you left behind. I thought love was a harbor, a place to feel safe, but you burned down the anchor and you left me no trace. It's not just the missing you or the way that we ended, it's the way that my soul is so poorly defended. You reached inside and you pulled out the light and left me to bargain with the middle of the night. is a house with the windows all broken, filled with the weight of the words left unspoken. I'm trying to breathe, I'm trying to find what you took when you left me behind. Yeah, you took my peace. You took my peace.
I'm staring at the pictures hanging on the hallway wall. Before we built the shadows, before we let them fall. Your laughter was a melody that played inside my mind. But now the tune is twisted into something less than kind. We used to be the fire that kept the winter at the door. Now I'm just the ashes scattered on the floor. I remember how your promise felt like silk against my skin, a sanctuary hidden where the world could not get in. But promises are fragile when the wind begins to blow. And I watch the garden wither that we spent a lifetime to grow. Every I love you is a ghost that's haunting me, of the person I once was and the man you used to be. We had a canyon made of gold, a sky so bright and blue, but I'm drowning in the memory of the way I trusted you. It started with a heartbeat, a rush, a sacred years. But now the joy has faded and I'm choking on the years. Oh, I watch the beauty shatter, I watch the magic disappear. I watched our love turn into tears. They say that time is healing, that the song will wash away, but the ocean just gets deeper with every passing day. How do I learn the way you feel inside my head? How do I keep standing on this sinking, shifting sand? A sky so bright and blue, but I'm drowning in the memory of the way I trusted you. It started with a heartbeat, a rush, a sacred years. But now the joy has faded and I'm choking on the years. Oh, I watch the beauty shatter, I watch the magic disappear. Watched our love turn into tears. Just a river in the dark, running down my face, looking for a heart in this empty, hollow space. Love turned into tears. Nothing's left but tears. I've learned to speak the language of a quiet, empty room, tracing every shadow in the corners of the gloom. I told my heart to steady, I told my mind to lie, but there's a truth that's hidden in the corner of my eye. I can put on the performance, I can play the part of strong, but the mirror knows the rhythm of everything that's gone wrong. Your name is like a fever that I can't quite shake away, a ghost that follows closely through the middle of the day. I try to keep the memories locked behind a heavy door, but they're leaking through the ceiling, they're pulling on the floor. I don't have to say a word for the world to see the cost of every single dream that we went and lost. Because my voice might stay steady when I say I'm doing fine, and I can fake a smile to keep the questions out of line. But when the lights go out and the silence starts to rain, only the tears know this pain. They're the only ones who saw the way you broke my soul, the only ones who understand I'll never be quite whole. It's a heavy silver river running down a tired face, the only honest witness to the hollow in this space. They carry all the secrets that my lips refuse to speak, the weight of being lonely, the burden of the weak. Yeah, my voice might stay steady when I say I'm doing fine, and I can fake a smile to keep the questions out of line. But when the lights go out and the silence starts to rain, only the tears know this pain. They're the only ones who saw the way you broke my soul, the only ones who understand I'll never be quite whole. It tastes like salt and matches, they feel like falling rain. No one else can hear it, but the tears know this pain. God, they know this pain. The clock on the wall is just counting the holes in the story we wrote and the parts that you stole. The The streetlights are bleeding through the cracks in the blind, while I'm tracing the outlines you left in my mind. The bed is a desert, 3 pillows too wide, and there's nowhere to run, and there's nowhere to hide from the ghost of your hand that I still feel in mine. In the cold bitter space where the stars used to shine. I've memorized every small sound this house makes, the settle of wood and the way my heart breaks. I talk to the ceiling just to hear a soft voice, even if it's just mine, even if I've no choice. The moon is a witness to the salt on my skin, to the battle I'm fighting but never can win. They say dawn is coming, they say light is near, but the sun doesn't reach through this shadow of fear. Oh, the sun is a liar, it says life goes on, but it doesn't know where all the feeling has gone. Every minute is heavy, every hour is stone, since I learned what it means to be truly alone. The dark has a way that I can't seem to throw, and the silence gets louder the further you go. I'm trapped in the static, I'm chilled to the bone, and the nights feel endless alone. In the daytime I'm walking, I'm wearing a mask, doing the chores and the everyday tasks. But the evening is honest, the evening is cruel. It makes me a beggar, it makes me a fool. It stretches the distance between me and you, until I am drowning in nothing but blue. Yeah, the sun is a liar, it says life goes on, but it doesn't know where all the feeling has gone. Every minute is heavy, every hour is stone, since I learned what it means to be truly alone. The dark has a way that I can't seem to throw, and the silence gets louder the further you go. I'm trapped in a static, I'm chilled to the bone, and the nights feel endless alone. Endless, just me and the echoes. Endless,
counting the minutes till the morning shows. But the morning don't fix it. No, the morning don't fix it. When the nights feel endless alone.
I found your old sweater in the back of the chair. It still holds the scent of the smoke in the air from that night in November when we felt so alive. Before we both learned that we wouldn't survive. I go to the places we used to call ours, just to sit in the static and count down the hours. I tell all our friends that I'm doing okay, but I'm just a ghost trying to get through the day. Grocery store aisle, the song on the breeze, everything hits like a crash to my knees. I see a car like yours and my heart skips a beat. And I remember the silence on all of the street. They say that the missing gets easier with time. The mountain gets smaller the higher you climb. But I'm stuck at the base in the freezing cold rain, and every move on feels like an insult to pain. I've deleted your number, I've put up the blinds, but I can't find the exit for all of these wires. I've scrubbed every surface and changed every sheet, but the victory of living is so bittersweet. Across every distance, through every breakthrough, the truth is a shadow I can't outrun to. It's been 1,000 sunsets since I saw your face, but nothing is filled up this hollowed out space. God, I still miss you. It's not a sharp scream, it's a dull, heavy ache. It's the bend in my spirit that refuses to break. It's the habit of reaching for you in the dark, only to find just a cold, lonely spark. I'm tired of being the one left behind, with a heart that's too loyal and a soul that's too kind. Can't find the exit for all of these wires. I've scrubbed every surface and changed every sheet, but the victory of living is so bittersweet. Across every distance, through every breakthrough, the truth is a shadow but nothing is filled up this hollowed out space. Yeah, I still miss you. I still miss the way that you looked when you slept. I still miss the secrets that only we kept. I'm moving, I'm breathing, I'm trying to be, but I'm missing the version of us that was me. I still miss you. I still miss you. I'm still sitting on the edge of the bed where we talked until the sunrise. The coffee's cold and the silence is loud, and I'm drowning in your goodbyes. I haven't moved a single frame or changed the sheets where you used to lay. I'm a ghost in this house, just waiting for the wind to blow your scent away. The calendar is frozen on the night you walked out the door. I'm counting days like silver coins, but I'm not getting rich no more. You took the maps, you took the plans, you took the light from every room, and left me here to wither in this everlasting gloom. Because I stayed while you were already halfway down the road. I carried us until my heart became a heavy broken load. I kept the fire burning, but you preferred the cold. I held on to the promises that you chose not to hold. Now I'm a monument to everything we used to be. I stayed for you, but you didn't stay for me. I see your face in the passing cars and the strangers on the street. I wonder if you're happy now, or if you ever think of me. Did you erase the memories like you erased my number from your phone? Is it easier to breathe out there when you're standing all alone? They say that moving on is brave and letting go is strength, but I'd have walked 1,000 miles, I'd have gone to any land to keep the earth from falling, to keep the we alive. But it's hard to win a battle when only one side wants to strive. Yeah, I stayed while you were already halfway down the road. I carried us until my heart became a heavy broken load. I kept the fire burning, but you preferred the cold. I held on to the promises that you chose not to hold. Now I'm a monument to everything we used to be. I stayed for you, but you didn't stay for me. The porch light's still on, just in case
but the shadows are growing in your empty space. I'm still here. I'm still here. You're gone, and I'm still here. The kettle screaming in the kitchen, but I don't hear a sound. Just the static of the memories of when you were still around. We used to finish sentences, we used to share the bread. Now this house is like a cathedral, honoring a love slow death. I'm looking for a frequency, a signal in the dark, but the static's getting louder, and I've lost the central spark. We stopped fighting months ago, and that was the mistake. There's no fire in the ashes, no more water in the lake. The words are trapped behind my teeth, yours are locked behind your eyes, and we're just two polite ghosts, perfecting our disguise. Now there's a quiet in the hallway, it's louder than a scream, a cold and hollow empty, where we used to have a dream. We ran out of things to say, so we let the shadows talk instead, and the I love yous went unspoken until they were finally dead. The music died so softly, it didn't even leave a trace. Now silence is the only thing that's filling up your space. I watch you reading by the window, you're a million miles away. I've got 1,000 questions, but they're too heavy now to say. Remember when the midnight air was thick with all our plans? Now I'm reaching for a ghost, and I'm catching only sand. We're sitting at the table, just a foot or two apart, but there's a canyon in between us and a desert in my heart. Break the glass, slam the door, give me something I can feel. Even anger would be kinder than this stillness that is real. I'm begging for a whisper, I'm dying for a spark, but the silence is a blanket, and it's always getting dark. Yeah, there's a quiet in the hallway that's louder than a scream, a cold and hollow empty, where we used to have a dream. We ran out of things to say, so we let the where our love used to be. Silence is all that's left of you and me.
The clock on the wall is a hammer, counting every beat of my heart. I'm tracing the cracks in the ceiling, watching my world fall apart. The pillow still holds the impression of where you used to rest your head. Now it's just a cold reminder of the words we never said. I turn to my side out of habit, reaching for a hand that's not there. And the darkness feels like a weight, thick as the midnight air. They say the sun brings a new beginning, but I'm terrified of the light. Because at least in the shadows I can pretend you're just outside. But the moon is a witness to the secret I'm trying to keep, that the world keeps turning, but I've forgotten how to sleep. Oh, the nights hurt without sleep, and they're longer than they used to be. I'm drowning in the quiet, in the ghost of you and me. I'm haunting my own bedroom, walking floors until they groan. It's funny how a king-size bed feels like a desert when you're alone. My eyes are burning red, but the memories are cutting deep. God, these nights hurt so much more when I can't even find sleep. I try closing my eyes, but the movies start playing inside. Of the way that you laughed and the day that our promises died. Every dream is a trap, every vision is a beautiful lie. So I stay wide awake just to keep from saying goodbye. I'm counting the hours like stars that are falling away, waiting for a morning that's just another shade of gray. The 3 a.m. silence is the loudest sound I've ever known. It's the symphony of a man who's finally truly alone. I trade 1,000 tomorrows for one night of peace. Just a moment of nothing, a second of sweet release. But the nights hurt without sleep, and they're longer than they used to be. I'm drowning in the quiet, in the ghost of you and me. I'm haunting my own bedroom, walking floors until they grow. It's funny how a king-size bed feels like a desert when you're alone. My eyes are burning red, but the memories are cutting deep. God, these nights hurt so much more when I can't even find sleep. 4:15, and the birds are starting to sing, but I don't feel the morning, I don't feel anything. Just the ache in my bones and the secrets I keep. It's another long night, another night without sleep. Just me and the dark. Still awake. I built a castle on a foundation made of sand. I gave the keys to a ghost and let it take my hand. I ignore the warning signs, the flickering of the light. I convinced myself that wrong was just a different kind of right. I painted murals on the walls of a house that wasn't mine, and now I'm standing in the ruins, running out of time. They told me fire burns, but I wanted to feel the heat. I laid my armor down, admitted my defeat. I traded in my logic for the rhythm of a beat. Now I'm shivering alone on this one-way street. Oh, I fell too hard, and I fell too fast. I tried to build a future out of shadows from the past. I gave you every secret, every piece of who I am, just to find out I was nothing but a casualty of your plan. My heart was an open door that you just walked right through. Love was my mistake, because I wasted it on you. I'm looking at the photos and I don't recognize my face. I see a girl who thought that love was a holy, sacred place, but you treated it like a game or a code you just outgrown. You left me with a debt of love that I have to pay alone. Is it a crime to care too much? Is it a sin to be this blind? To leave your sanity behind just to see what you could find? I'm not mad at the goodbye or the way you let me go. I'm mad at myself for the things I chose not to know. I saw the ice and I still decided to dive. I'm the one who kept a dead thing trying to stay alive. Yeah, I fell too hard and I fell too fast. I tried to build a future out of shadows from the past. I gave you every secret, every piece of who I am, just to find out I was nothing but a casualty of your plan. My heart was an open door that you just walked right through. Love was my mistake, because I wasted it on you. They say you learn from the lessons that break you in two, but what do I do with the pieces of me that are you? I lock the door next time, I'll keep the light dim. Love was my mistake, and I'm paying for the sin. My biggest mistake was believing it was real. I found your letter in a dusty box behind the door that we forgot to lock. The ink is faded but the words still sting, of every promise and every ring. We were running circles in a crowded room, searching for light in a house of gloom. I had the matches, you had the flame. but we both played a much too quiet game. Now the clock is ticking in an empty hall, and I'm just a shadow leaning on the wall. We had the magic, we had the faith, but we found the truth a little too late. Yeah, we found forever at the closing gate. We love too late, we love too late. I see your face in the passing cars, under the weight of these silent stars. I reached for your hand when the winter came, but you were already just a whispered name. We spent our nights building walls so high, we never looked up to see the sky. Now the garden's dead and the well is dry. Why does the heart only start to beat when the bridge is burning beneath our feet? Why do I finally see the goal now that your hands are turning cold? We held the treasure but let it rust. Now all our Sundays are settled in dust, and the clock is ticking in an empty hall, and I'm just a shadow leaning on the wall. We had the magic, we had the faith, but we found the truth a little too late. Yeah, we found forever at the closing gate. We love too late, we love too late. Too late to stay, too late to try. A beautiful hello, a permanent goodbye. We were the right ones at the wrong time. Now I'm yours and you're no longer mine. We love too late, just a little too late. I leave my keys on the table by the door, but I don't feel like I live here anymore. I try to lose you in the city lights, in the noise of the bars and the restless nights. I tell my shadow to stay on the street, to leave the ghost of you at my feet. But the moment I turn the heavy lock, I hear your heartbeat in the ticking clock. I ran 3 miles just to outrun the ghost, but the things I flee are what I miss the most. I thought the distance would set me free, but you're the only thing I see. Every bridge I cross, every road I roam, pain follows me, it follows me home. It's sits in your chair, it drinks from your glass, it watches the seasons and the hours pass. I can't find a corner where you don't exist. Feel the cold in the air, in the morning mist. No matter how far I try to go alone, pain follows me home. The hallway's longer than it used to be, and the silence is screaming back at me. I put your pictures in a shoebox deep, but I still hear you breathe in my sleep. I went to the ocean to drown out the sound, but even the waves are pulling me down. I'm a traveler with nowhere left to hide, 'cause the hurt is living deep inside. It's in the scent of the rain on the driveway, it's in the song playing low on the highway, it's the unmade bed where we used to dream. Now it's coming apart at every seam. I thought I left it at the edge of town, but it's the only thing that's still around. Every bridge I cross, every road I roam, pain follows me, it follows me home. It sits in your chair, it drinks from your glass, it watches the seasons and the hours pass. I can't find a corner where you don't exist. Try to cold in the air, the morning mist. No matter how far I try to go alone, pain follows me home. Turning off the lights, but the darkness feels like you, just a shade of blue. It's waiting in the hall, it's written on the wall. You followed me home. It's already home. I'm the life of the party, the one with the jokes, a master of mirrors, and a cloud full of smoke. I wear this expression like a high-fashion coat to keep all the sorrow from reaching my throat. I nod at the neighbors, I wave at the crowd, I keep the music just a little too loud. But under the surface, the water is deep, and I have 1,000 promises to keep. If you look closely, you see the cracks in the glass, waiting for the feeling and the moment to pass. I'm a neon sign in a dark, empty street, trying to hide that I'm facing defeat. Oh, I'm an expert at playing the part, with a practiced grin and a fractured heart. I'm painted over the gray and the blue, so nobody sees that I'm dying for you. It's a beautiful mess, it's a desperate gal, but my tears always hide behind my smile. Yeah, they're tucked away where the light can't find them, with 1,000 I'm fine, standing right behind them. I see you walking with someone I don't know. I give you a wink and I'll put on a show. I say I'm doing better, I say I've moved on, and I'll wait for the second that you're finally gone. My eyes are wide open, squinting through the clouds, pretending the ghost of us isn't standing there. I'm a high with no safety net, trying to smile so I can't forget. But late in the kitchen, when the sun goes down, the weight of the silence is the only sound. The corners of my mouth begin to fall, and the salt starts to trail down the cracks in the wall. The mask hits the floor with a heavy thud, and the truth starts to circulate back through my blood. So don't believe the curve of my lips, or the way my laughter easily flips. I'm just a fountain in a lonely park, sparkling for the world, but freezing in the dark. Tears hiding smiles, they've been there for miles. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not I watch your taillights fade into the gray, like every color simply walked away. I said the words, I played the stronger part. I held the pieces of my breaking heart. The house is quiet, the coffee's getting cold. The story ended before it was told. I told my friends that I'm doing okay, but the lie gets harder with every new day. They say that time is a healer, a friend, that every beginning starts at an end. But the calendar's lying, the pages are stuck, and I'm still standing here out of love. Because the goodbye is over, the suitcase is gone, but the hurt is a ghost that keeps lingering on. It's been 6 months and 100 white lies, but I still see the rain falling out of your eyes. I thought the healing was supposed to begin, but the silence is loud and the walls are too thin. The world thinks I moved on, but I'm losing the ride. 'Cause goodbye is finished, but it still hurts inside. I walk past the park where we carved out our names. Now the wood is all weathered and lost in the rain. I try to remember the reasons we failed, how the ship lost its rudder, and why we both sailed. But my mind only plays back the way that you laughed, the hole in my soul and the cold in the draft. It's easy to leave and it's easy to go, but the after is a river that's moving too slow. Is it supposed to feel like a limb has been lost, to count up the love and then realize the cost? I'm a master of moving, but a failure at done. I'm still chasing the heat of a long vanished sun. Yeah, the goodbye is over, the suitcase is gone, but the hurt is a ghost that keeps lingering on. It's been 6 months and 100 white lies, but I still see the rain falling out of your eyes. I thought the healing was supposed to begin, but the silence is loud and the walls are too thin. The world thinks I've moved on, but I'm losing the ride. This goodbye is finished, but it still hurts inside. Still hurts inside. In the middle of the night, in the glare of the day, the good is all gone, but the bye wants to stay. I'm still learning to breathe, I'm still learning to hide, but it's over out there, but it still hurts inside.